It's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Jennings against Banks. It's tipped and stolen by Zeller. And here's the fast break. Crowder dishes to Banks. That's good. Banks has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Crowder kicks to Banks. He dishes it to Zeller. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Crowder, no good. Pistons trail by 14. Moving it up. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
For the Clippers, Kaminsky is checked in for Tyler Zeller. Olynyk comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Johnson in for Crowder. And a different look here for the Pistons. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Andre Drummond. Morris comes in for Lyles. Hood's checked in for Jackson. And it's Larkin in for Brandon Jennings.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Break points have come in bunches for them. Bushel baskets full. They're among the top 5 teams at scoring in transition.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Johnson.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
They set the pick. Here's Banks. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Larkin. He feeds it to Ajinça. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
They get it back. Here's Morris. The 19-footer is on the money.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Banks kicks to Olynyk. 36 seconds left in the third. Outside Banks. Good on the triple. Banks has got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Larkin, the pass to Morris. 16 seconds left in the third. Here's Hood. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson dishes to Williams. Fires the 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Pistons trail by 17. Banks, he's in at point guard. Griffin is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Zeller in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Lyles. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And Redick kicks to Crowder. Here's Banks. From outside, off the mark. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Zeller. Now here's Crowder. Defense is right there. And a wide open look for Freak. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 17. Jennings passes to Jackson. And the shot is good. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Banks kicks to Redick. Zeller setting the pick for Redick. Back to Banks. 4 on the clock. Here's Crowder. Drains it from 17 feet out.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Piston shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They grab their own miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Kicks it out to Banks. This one for 3. He shoots again, and the shot's good from Crowder. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
You better look than that.
And the technical free throw is good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the middle, here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Clippers leading by 16. Outside Banks. From past the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Jackson. From deep. Good.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
The Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Banks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trail by 13. Johnson kicks to Jackson. Down low, Drummond. Reverses, and the layup is good.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's Jennings with the drive. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Banks kicks to Crowder. Back to Banks. to the inside and stolen by Drummond. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Good on the shot. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
And Redick kicks to Crowder. Picked by Zeller. 6 to shoot. Crowder dishes to Griffin. And the Clippers miss again. Pistons trail by 11. Jackson passes to Jennings. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 5th assist in this one. It's Banks with the drive. Fires from the line. Jump shot is good that time.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Jennings against Banks. Jennings can't get it to go.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Crowder kicks to Banks. And the wide open shot from Redick. Rebound, Detroit.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Jennings drives in. Johnson, that's for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. Here's Banks. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Zeller, a screen on Johnson. Jumper off the screen, and again, Blake Griffin. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
24 seconds left in the game. It's Banks with the drive.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Too easy.
And so he hits both.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And Detroit has possession. 11-point game. Here's Ajinça, and Detroit again with the bucket. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Banks with the drive.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
From deep three-point range, it's off. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And a chance now to send you over Doris Brooks standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Oh, yeah. Good win.
Hey, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin. And Blake, the team was really clicking out here tonight. How does it feel to be able to play like this?
It was great. You know, the best part about it is how everybody was playing. You know, we were all in.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin